Hello to you. I'm Jesse Johnson. I'm going to talk to you about the universe. How old is the real universe, not the false heliocentric one? Now, to begin is that people of ancient times had religions and mythologies of how the universe began. Most religions give general time periods of when it began. The Book of Beginnings lists several hundred universe beginnings from several hundreds of cultures of ancient past to the present. There's only one real universe, and all others are false. The newest false universe is the heliocentric religion, a 500 to 600 years old European religion posing as science. Helio means sun. This is from Greek. The heliocentric religion states that the universe began 10 to 15 billion years ago in an unexplained Big Bang. Now you see why it's a comedy on TV. Most people think modern astronomy is science. It's not. It's religion. The heliocentric religion is one of the mechanisms of the capitalist system. Why? To keep ignorance in place, therefore to keep slavery in place without the slaves knowing they're slaves. How? Give the multitude a false cosmology. Human brainwashing on a world scale. Evil and bereft of love. The ancient cosmologies from thousands of cultures had decency and integrity to some degree, which is void in the heliocentric religion, which condemns the human race and all life on earth to complete insignificance and inconsequentiality in a spiritually devoid mechanical universe. The mechanisms for this: politics, religions, educational systems, mass media, and economics, or money and power. Why? To enslave the human race as a whole, so a few, mainly men, may own all, literally, control all, literally, and have 1,000,000 times more than they can be used or needed by an individual. A sickness beyond comprehension. Humans cannot see that present astronomy is not science, it's religion. There are about 6 ways to tell the age or non-age of the real universe. We'll look at 3. 1. Reference. 2. Derivatives. 3. Energy conservation. Let's begin. Number 1. Reference. It takes a minimum of 2 points to reference anything, all things and everything, no matter what that is. Without reference, presumptions, assumptions, conjectures, opinions, beliefs, hypotheses, theories, knowledge, experience, language, thought, feelings, emotions, thinking, and knowing is an impossibility. It takes A and B as points to reference a distance or a duration. It is impossible to reference 1 point alone. The universe, known and unknown by us, is 1 point alone. If you say there's 1 billion universes, it's 1 billion things making up 1 unit, 1 point. All things and objects that make up the universe can be referenced among each other. But the real universe is one and cannot be referenced spatially, because being the totality of all insides and outsides, it has no inside or outside, or time-wise, temporally, eternally, or durationally. Time and space are references of living beings. They do not, time and space that is, do not exist in and of themselves. The universe is non-referential. The words finite, infinite, ageless, is impossible to be applied. It is ineffable and beyond language. The universe has no age. Number 2, derivatives. There are 2 types of derivatives, positional and transformational. A derivative means to come from somewhere or something that's prior to it. Positional means to move from one physical point to another, but a physical point is a 0th dimension. It has no length, width, or thickness. How can a thing possibly move? The change from one point to another point becomes instantaneous. Instantaneous is a 0th dimension, having no duration. Physical motion in and of itself do not exist. It is a reference. Next, temporal change is transformational. It is not a physical point position change, but analogous to picture frames on movie film. The images have a minute small difference. In this case, it is an instantaneous change from one frame to the next, so to speak. In other words, the now moment. The universe is this instantaneous, durationless change, now moment. Our durationless transformational change, one durationless transformational change comes and leaves, and another takes its place of almost infinite identicalness at every infinitesimal point of identicality. This is the realm of physical dimensions. There are more than 35 physical dimensions. But when referenced over extended periods of time by time-oriented living beings, that's you, the watcher of this video, it gives a mechanical perspective vantage point based on actuality, which is not mere appearance. This is the realm of qualitative dimensions. There are over 35 qualitative dimensions. The universe at its most extreme of extreme base is a set of more than 10 0th dimensions. The universe has no age. Number 3, energy. Energy is conserved in all open and bounded processes. Conserved means to remain unchanged and constant in quantity. Energy is motion or kineticism. No motion, no energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It never came into existence and can never go out of existence. The universe is energy. Its empty space is also energy. The universe cannot be created or destroyed. It never appeared and shall never disappear. Only particulars, specifics, things, forms, and non-things have ages or beginnings and ends. The universe does not. Share this video and take care of yourself.